Hi Saints, happy Monday, good afternoon. So a little vlogging today, of course. It's back to our daily vlog. We corrected the problem that we had last week. Oh, let me make sure we're recording. Remember, I gotta always check the back of this thing. And yes, we are. Hi guys, happy Monday. Hope you guys can see me. I'm trying to make sure we have better lighting. Let me get into the window here. So I'm gonna make me a quick little salad. And then I'm going to get back in my office, do some work, some writing work, and then still talk to you guys. This is vlog time, and I'm going to cook shrimp scampi today. I didn't make it on Friday. Everybody had, I think we ordered out Friday. I can't remember. Either we ate leftovers. There were tons of leftovers. We ate leftovers and we ordered out. Something like that. Saturday, yeah, we did. We did order. I don't remember. Anyway, so we did order food Saturday night after Sabbath. We did eat out, and we had Italian. And sorry, I'm back. The camera shut off on me again. So yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod, and I'm going to cook shrimp scampi with you guys today, and just do a little talking and stuff. I never have anything really special planned because I do daily vlogs. Whatever's going on in my life, I just bring you guys along with me. Let me make sure I'm on. Yeah, I just bring you guys along with me. I want to spend some time. I said I was going to spend some time the night before to write down what I'm going to be doing the next day. But I think I told you guys last week that the majority of the time when I do vlog, it's going to be just me cooking. Because by the time I'm done with BIGO and it's time for me, Connor, check on Ivan for me. Yeah, so by the time I'm done with BIGO, it's about 9:30, and I don't want to start cooking really late, which I have been doing. You know what, guys? I'll be right back. I want to go check on the little ones. They're having their me time. I just took them a bath, did their hair, fixed their hair, and gave them their little snacks. So let me go see what's wrong. I'll be right back. All right, Saints, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. I have to always check, you know it. I'm sorry to keep saying that, but I know some people might be new to my channel, or you know, to my vlogs, and they may not know. I have to always check to see if I'm on. But anyways, I'm back. So the little ones, as you guys heard when I stopped the camera for a moment, they were crying. Mia took Ivan's phone from him, and her phone died. Well, what's my phone? Because her phone's in the shop. My phone died, and so she just snatched his phone from him. Oh my goodness, they are so funny. They look so much alike. They are so cute. They're both 3 years old at the same time until Mia's birthday, which is April 24th, and then Mia will turn 4, of course. So they're Irish twins, of course. So it's pretty nice to have them having the same birthday, right, the same age right about now. Okay, so I just had a salad. I was doing some work. I had some writing work to do, so I didn't finish it, but I did something that I needed. I did a summary that I needed to do. Blah blah blah. Trying to get all my words out. I'm gonna go ahead and start making the shrimp scampi in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna take the ring light with me, and I'm going to take the tripod with me. It's about to rain. I mean, it's getting so dark outside. It's only about what, almost 3 o'clock, maybe 2:30, but it's getting really dark out, and I see a little bit of the rain, little drizzles coming down. I think it's going to be a really strong rain, really strong rain. What is the word? The rain's gonna hit really strong. It's just, I love it. I love the rain. I think I told you guys that before. I love Florida rain because it is so soothing. It really is. It's soothing and it's comfortable, and it makes you just want to get in bed and get cozy. And even though I'm not going to jump in bed, I'm going to cook. I'm going to be looking out the window from the kitchen and just enjoying the rain. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, Saints, I'm going to be back. I'm going to go set up the tripod in the kitchen. Oh, look at a squirrel. I haven't seen a squirrel in so long. The squirrel outside. It's so cute. Oh, my husband got to do the yard. The yard looks a mess. So yeah, I'm gonna set up the tripod and I'm gonna take you guys with me in the kitchen and we're gonna cook some shrimp scampi and just talk a little bit. I want to talk to you guys about BIGO and what happened during my audition and the result of my audition. So I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright Saints, I'm back. I got my tripod up, I got my ring light set up. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at this. So we're gonna make shrimp scampi today. I don't know. I'm not going to like dismantle this little setup right here to put you guys over here, and then to do all of it to show you guys all the stuff that I'm cooking. As time goes on, as I continue to learn, I definitely will do that. But I wanted to cook and talk was really it. I'm not no chef. I'll tell you guys that now. And the last couple weeks I've been cooking more because I told you guys, I think in the last vlog, that I wanted to do more cooking and more really fine cuisine for my family. I just love fine cuisine and I wanted to get more involved in, I wanted to learn more and do more of it. But so we're gonna make shrimp scampi. It's a dish that I make a lot, and I haven't made it in a while, but I usually make it a lot. People usually like my shrimp scampi. So we're gonna just chit chat a little bit. Let me close my office door. I don't want the cat to go in there. Give me 1 second and grab my tea. Hey, Luna, get away. My cat is already touching my setup and it's not even cool. Luna, stop. Be right back, Saints. Move it. Move. Sorry about that. I hope you guys can still see me. Let me just push this over here a little bit. I think we're good. Let me just double check. Yeah, we're fine. Sorry about that. This, I'm learning, so this is all new to me with this new tripod. This tripod is so, I mean, it really goes out really long and really tall, I should say. It's awesome. Anyway, so like I said, I'm not no chef. I'm just cooking. Because while I'm vlogging, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cook because I have so much other work that I have to do throughout the day, cleaning, other business stuff. Sorry, Saints, I'm back. So you know what I realized what I'm gonna have to deal with is the fact that when the camera times out on me, I'm gonna have to go around and I'm gonna have to go around and turn it back on. So I don't like that. My son fixed this up for me nicely, and then Luna, my cat, played with it. I'm back anyway. So, all right, guys, let me make my shrimp scampi and let's chit chat for a minute. So, I had my audition, my second audition with BIGO, and unfortunately, I didn't pass my second audition. So, remember when I was telling you guys that the recruiter had mentioned that the reason why I didn't pass it the first time was because of my, setup, because of the way I had my phone. And I you know, I had a feeling that wasn't the case because, like I said, like I was telling you guys, my first audition, there was no audition. They just went into my live and just made me a host. Now, when I decided, like I was telling you guys, when I decided that I wanted to start on the lower quota scale so that I can start making a quota and build myself up that way, I did an audition. And I passed the audition. And I didn't do anything fancy. The same thing that I always do, I always did. I never used my ring lights, even though I have 4 of them. You know, like I told you guys, I have 4 ring lights. I gave 2 to Connor. I never used my ring lights. I just used this little phone holder thing that I got on Amazon. And I did my audition that way, and I've always done my lives that way. I've never ever used my ring light. So, you know, I passed that with the other page that I, you know, was trying to change, you know, the agency owner or whatever. And so I never, like I said, I never did anything fancy. So You know, when the recruiter told me that the agency owner had said it's because of the way I wasn't fully on the camera, I wasn't fully on the screen. I didn't believe that, because I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. That's how I auditioned for the Temple at BIGO, so it didn't make any sense. So this time around, when I did the second audition, I used my ring light, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I thought that my setup was so much better this time around that I was like, moving forward, I'm gonna always use my ring light with my camera, with my phone attached to it, and I'm gonna do my Bible study. I mean, I loved the way I looked on the screen with the ring light at my audition, and my recruiter thought it was great. Even my recruiter thought it was good. Even the agency owner thought, I sent him a picture before I even began. He was like, "Oh yeah, looks good." And so, did my audition, my 30 minutes audition. It was very engaging, I thought. Everybody thought it was very engaging. And then that was what, Friday night? And then Saturday night around maybe like 5 or 6, I got a phone call from my recruiter, Lindsay, and she's like, no, she texts me and says, call me. And when she said that, I was like, you know, I must not have passed this audition. So let me call her. I called her, and she's like, you know what, Kat? They didn't accept that. And I'm not sure I understand why, because everything was good. Your lighting was good. You were full screen. You looked beautiful. You had great content. And it's the same content you always bring from your other page. So I don't understand why they did that. So I'm like, you know what? I don't know either. I'm not understanding why, because this time around, even though it was an audition, I felt as though I looked 10 times better on camera than I normally do on my regular page, you know? Because you guys remember, I had to start a new page to do the audition. I still have my old page. I still have my old agency owner. You know, I was just trying to get away from that agency owner, and the only way you can do that if they don't want to release you out of the agency is you got to start a new page and do a new audition with the new agency. So at first, you know what? At first I was a little sad about it, but I have to tell you guys, I started like that night, that night, the agency owner was sending me a lot of emails that I didn't see for Discord, and he was asking me to do certain things, or asking for certain things from me. And I'll tell you guys, right before the audition, I had messaged my usher from our the Temple at BIGO page. I had messaged her, and I had told her that I didn't like the fact that he was asking me to do certain things. And she had suggested, and she had said, you know what, forget the agency altogether and just have pure support. And pure support means you don't have an agency owner backing you up. Connor! Go check on them real quick. I'm vlogging and I'm cooking. Pure support means that you don't have an agency owner backing you up, that you are just allowing your supporters to support you, and you put your Cash App up there, because you're not going to get any beans, or you're not going to get as much beans to cash out, so you'd have to put your Cash App up there, and they would just purely support you, right? And so I went back and forth with my usher about it, and I was like, yeah, you know what, that would probably be a good idea, but at the same time too, I want us to be able to hit quotas, because whatever I make, I share it with my usher. You know, I give her a percentage of what I make, because she's there to help me build the Temple at BIGO. She's there to pray with me, with other saints. She's there to, she's very involved in the comments. She does a lot for the Temple at BIGO. As much work as I do, she does too. She's not on the camera, but she's always in the comments, and if people send prayer requests, she prays with them as well. So she's really an usher. I mean, this is a real congregation for me on BIGO. So I said, we'll see what I said to her, we'll see what happens. She's like, I don't like any of the agencies. She doesn't like any of the agencies. She thinks they're all not good agency owners, because as you can see with my existing agency, she doesn't support me at all. She doesn't help me. I don't ask questions. They just get you in BIGO. They sign you up and they throw you out to the wolves. You got to figure it out on your own. And they collect a check. And I didn't want that. That's what I wanted to avoid. I wanted to get out of her agency, or start a new page, and not allow her to receive money from my page, because you're not doing anything to support me. I'm on my own. You're ignoring me. You blocked me. You don't even, you pay me no attention. So anyways, so I do my audition, and then like I said, Saturday she messaged me and she told me I didn't pass the audition. And so, mind you, after the audition, I messaged my my usher and was like, oh, this was good. Yeah. So I told her, sorry, my camera. So I told her, I said, what's funny is right before the audition, and I got all those emails to respond to the Discord and do all this and do all that, I just thought it was extra work. And I started thinking to myself, like, I don't want to do extra work. I want to go on and do my live in the morning, do my Bible study, do my praise and worship, and then I want to go ahead and do my vlogging, and I'm going to do the rest of the other stuff that I have for business and take care of my family and cook and take care of my children. I just wanted things to just flow. I don't want to do anything extra outside of what I was already doing, honestly. And then I started thinking, honest to goodness, I started thinking, like, even though this agency that I'm currently in doesn't even respond, but when I looked at all the things that this new agency was asking me to do, it was like homework. And I just thought, I thought to myself, like, maybe I should leave it alone, because this girl doesn't bother me at all to do any extra work. I just do what I need to do, and I'm off, and I monitor my beans, and I monitor my hours, and that's pretty much it. So I mentioned it to the recruiter, like, I told her, I said, I was starting to second guess actually doing being part of that agency. Anyways, so long story short, the recruiter, the next day, Sunday, she messaged me and says, you know what, Kat, I have resigned from recruiting for that agency, the same one that I auditioned for on Friday. She's like, I actually resigned from recruiting for him. I'm not feeling his vibe. I'm not feeling what's going on. I don't think it's a good place for me, so I've resigned. And she's really a woman of God too. So when she said that to me, I thought to myself, you know what, this was probably God blocking me for being part of this agency. I really started thinking that. I'm like, and not just started thinking that, I'm believing that's what happened, is that God blocked me from going into that agency, because I never had a problem before, And then, he told my recruiter that the reason why he thinks they denied my audition is because they don't want somebody with a bonnet praising God all day. First of all, I don't wear a bonnet, I wear turbans. And I'm so sick of wearing my turban, I'm just waiting to get my hair done. I change my hair all the time, Saints. I really do. And right now I have a little fro, and I don't like my fro at all. I hate it. I'm ready for something new. I've had it for too long. And I'm happy with wearing my turban and not doing anything with my hair until I get my hair braided. I don't want to wear any wigs. You know what I mean? I really don't. I have wigs under my bed, and I don't even want to wear them. I want to just do something different with my hair. It's either a pixie cut or I get my hair braided. But anyways, so, and I'm so thankful for her, because she defended me. She was like, no, because this is what she does already on BIGO. She's been doing this for 7 months on BIGO. There's nothing that she did differently on this audition that she doesn't already do every single day on BIGO. So after that, I talked to my husband, and I told my husband that I didn't get into this new agency. And I told him, I was honest with him, I said, you know what, I think I'm happy that didn't happen. And I told him exactly what I'm telling you guys. And he thought, my husband said, you know what, never mind the agency owner that you're currently under. Never mind trying to start a new page again. Never mind doing anything. He said, go back to your post at the temple at BIGO. Do your ministry. Never mind her. Yes, she's going to get paid from you because you're under her. But you know what? Let her eat her. Let her have that money. Let her eat it. Let her do whatever she's doing with it. Who cares? But continue to do what you're doing. And continue to focus on growing your ministry and just building on BIGO. And so I thought about it, and then funny thing is, right after that, my husband said that, because my husband, the recruiter, she said the same thing to me. She goes, Kat, don't worry about that agency owner. She was telling me, that's when she was telling me, you know, there's a lot of, and I already knew this, but she was really enlightening me more. She said there's a lot of agency owners that get people underneath them just for the check. They don't care about you. They don't call you. They don't reach out to you. They don't message you. They don't train. They don't do anything. They just bring you on. They bring you on because they get a check for having you, and they get a check every single month. So let her have her check. Do what you're doing. Never mind. Act like she no longer is there or exists. And you know what? That's what I decided to do. It bothered me for a little bit, you know what I mean? It really did. It bothered me, I would say, all Sunday. But then afterwards, I was like, you know what? They're right. They're absolutely right. I'm just going to leave this alone. I'm not going to bother with it any longer. I'm going to continue to do what I do. And my usher, Miss Carrie Baby, was not happy about it, you know, because she knows that it's not fair that the agency owner that we currently have, you know, gets a check but doesn't do any kind of supporting. It's not cool. And we both, you know, she understands that, I get that, everybody gets that, but we got to move forward from it. I have to move forward from it if I want to continue to build my ministry on BIGO. So this morning, I went back to my existing page, and everybody was so happy to see us. I was happy to see our saints. A lot of them were just like, I missed you, Kat. We missed you. We missed you. We missed you. And I missed them too. And I'll tell you this, saints, I felt like, I'll be honest with you, when I wasn't worshiping with our saints and doing my ministry and worshiping every single day with them at the hour that we worship together, I felt this emptiness inside. I even felt a little lost. I even felt misdirected. I felt a lot of things that I didn't want to feel. I wasn't happy. I was a little bit sad. I really was. So I was so happy to get back today, even though I wanted to get back on the new page, but I was really happy to get back. And you know, all we did was worship and praise for 2 hours. We didn't read the Bible, and we didn't do that for a couple of reasons. One is that, you know, a lot of saints were messaging us, asking us when we were going to return back, or if we're going to go on the new page, what was going to happen, what was happening with us. And I never, hold on one second, saints. Yeah, a lot of our saints were messaging us and asking us what we were doing, if we're going to come back. They missed the word, they miss us, and that scratchy throat. I forgot what I was going to say. But anyways, I didn't know. You know, we didn't know what we were going to do, if we we're going to be on the new page or the old page. But anyways, so yeah, so I didn't do Bible study, like I was saying. I didn't do Bible study because I wanted our saints to come back and know that we are back on our existing page, and that, you know, here's what happened. We didn't go into a new agency, but we're going to stay here. We're going to stay put here. And I wanted them to see that we were on. And a lot of them came on. A lot of them, the ones that were messaging us, came right on. And they were like, you know, like I said, they were so happy to see us. I was happy to see them. And it was a good thing. It was really nice. So we're back tomorrow morning, back at 7:30 a.m., back with the word. I told everybody that I'm putting together a recap for them because I haven't been on BIGO. Yeah. So we had just started 2 Chronicles when we took the pause from our page. So we didn't miss we haven't missed too much. We haven't. We wrapped up 1 Chronicles, and then we had just started 2 Chronicles, so we're good. And we're still in John, but we were at the crucifixion in John, so we didn't. No, we actually stopped at a good place, to be honest with you. So we're okay. We are okay. We're doing okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. But honestly, I'm still praying about it because I went into someone else's live that normally comes into our broadcast. And they actually started a new page themselves and left both family that they had on BIGO and the agency they had on BIGO. They left both of them. They thought they don't like the way the agencies operate, so they're actually going on pure support. So they have their, I think they have their Cash App up there, and if anybody wants to support them, they can support them. And so a lot of people are doing that on BIGO. They're staying away from the agency, or maybe they can't get into an agency, whatever the case may be. But I think more and more people are just staying away from the agency because they don't want to be part of an agency. So I guess what I'm saying is, bottom line is, I should be happy that the agency that I'm under doesn't acknowledge me and doesn't even recognize me and doesn't even care to support me, because that's how it goes anyway. So I just made up my mind that God is my agency owner. God is our CEO. He's going to direct us. And if anything should change, that I should go on pure support, then I will definitely go on pure support. And I've thought about it really long and hard, but I wanted to take my husband's advice and my recruiter's advice, because I'm already in an agency and I'm still with that agency, and she doesn't want to get rid of me for whatever reason. So might as well, you know, stay put where I'm at, and we're already started building. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, saints. So I got rid of, I cleaned the shrimp. I deveined it. Oh, there's a couple more. Is that it? Yeah, I deveined the shrimp. I'm gonna season it up a little bit. I got the spaghetti boiling right now. I got the water boiling for the spaghetti. And then I got the Alfredo sauce that I'm going to make shortly. I'm gonna fry the shrimp first, cut up some tomatoes, green peppers, saute them, and then add it to the, I'll add the Alfredo sauce. And then I'm going to take the shrimp and I'm going to put the shrimp in the Alfredo sauce and put some butter, some lemon juice in there as well. And then let the spaghetti cook. And then I'm going to take the spaghetti, not cook all the way. I'm going to take the spaghetti and put it inside the shrimp Alfredo sauce and fry it together, and we have our shrimp scampi. So that's it. Anyway, saints, I think that's it. I don't want to make the vlog too long because, you know, we're doing daily vlogs. I don't want to bore you guys with so much information all at one time. So tomorrow, God willing, we're going to do our Bible study recap. I am praying that moving forward that you and I will do our Bible study recap daily, as well as, you know, talk about life and what's going on with life. But God comes first, and I want to make sure that we continue to do that. Anyway, saints, I love you guys. I hope you guys are liking my videos. I got my first comment the other day, I think yesterday or the day before. I mean, the person didn't say anything. They just put a bunch of question marks. But it was nice to get a comment. Even though I didn't answer the question marks, I don't even know what that meant. And maybe I will answer, I don't know. But anyways, please like, subscribe. What else do I need to say? So we like and we subscribe. And comment. That's what I want to say. Comment. Please comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I'm trying to get better at this. I like doing this. I really do. I like vlogging. I really like vlogging. I think it's interesting. I think it's fun. You know, I don't go to fancy trips. I'm not going to Louis Vuitton every 2 seconds to go buy a handbag. I don't believe in spending money like it's nothing. I don't do any of those things. I don't like to travel. You know, I like to just stay home, you know, read my Bible, talk about God, cook some good food for my family, do some work. I love business, so I do like to work and just enjoy life, right? According to God's words. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.